Oh my god, 1,000,000. He siphoned a freaking million. What's up, Knights of X, and welcome to the second round for 5v5 Grand Arena. Won the first round, landed us a spot at number 40 in the world. Super hyped about that. No matchup is easy. We know how Kanata is on offense and how much of a pain she is on defense. We're going to have to experience it all again today against an extremely difficult opponent. So, heading into game, our current skill rating is 3976. And just to show you in the flesh, just like last round, we are rank 40 in the top 50. And if there are no Erodiums, this just goes up even higher. So, we're trying to maintain in the top 50. We're trying to keep it, but no match is easy. Our opponent for today, Barris Igorov Kantaria from Sis Red Sun, a very good TW guild. Have faced them multiple times on my main account. Might be 1-on-1 against them, I don't know, in terms of TW. But wait till you see the roster. No joke. Almost at 1,000,000 legacy score. 16.1. Massive, massive, massive. And I'm pretty endgame. I'm 14 million, and I feel like I have a lot. That just shows you the gap. I mean, they have everything pretty much at Relic 8. Everything in the roster is 8. Relic Delta is going mwah to this guy. Loves it. Datacrons. Going to be way better than me. Definitely better than me. Not as much as the previous opponent, but still very good. Has all the stuff you're going to want to have. So, there you go. Looking at the map. My opponent has started to attack. And let's see what they have done. I changed it up a tad bit. Nothing crazy. My Pirate King Hondo, again, getting a hold 2 times in a row. I will take that. I put my Marrok with Reva and ended up getting 1-tapped. So, that kind of sucked. If you go on the bottom, I had my Kylo 1-tapped, my Trench. Looking at the rest, they one-shot my Great Mothers and my Gungans. Have not attacked here yet. And then in the back, one-shot my Rey and Jabba and has not attacked Ahsoka yet. So we can afford a single drop. But I definitely don't want one. That's not the goal here. What we have to deal with. Pirate King Hondo, same exact comp as me. All Relic 9. Silvo level 9 instead of OG Hondo. So maybe that's more annoying. Inquisitors, all Relic 9 with Marrok. No Phoenix. Not going to happen. We have Jabba with the shorty focus Datacron. And then we have Ahsoka down here with Ezra and more than likely a Terminator Cron. Up top, it is 4 LOM. Oh man, look at this. We have to deal with a freaking 4 LOM on defense. That's interesting. That is interesting. Okay, we're going to have to see how that's going to go. A Maul team with the Trench focus Datacron, so Django's going to be assisting. That's pretty interesting. Then Queen Amidala on defense, and then Master Mace down here. You guys know the typical Master Mace squad. So, we have some stuff to play with. Can't wait to try against 4 LOM. I have no idea how that's going to go. First time seeing him on defense, but we're going to start with Pirate King Hondo this time. Need to get that done, because if my go-to counter doesn't work, we're really boned. So, let's get the Grand Arena started. Try to maintain that top 50 spot. Same thing as last round, except this doesn't have Nest. It has OG Hondo, so the RNG is high. I have no idea who he's going to captive. Hopefully, he captives like Seer and not any of the other damage dealers. But realistically, someone important is going to get put under captive. So it's way riskier than last round. Their Datacron is the Max Health and Protection 3. Obviously, the Wordy Pirate 6. And the Silvo 9. High Armor Pen, offense, and lots of health. Very good stats for this team. We're going with the Super Vegito squad with Scav Ray. Terminator in the beginning, Irresistible Stun 6. And the broken Exodia God tier Kratos, Scav Ray 9. Crit chance, health steal, crit damage, health, and crit avoid. I hope this is consistent. Okay. We put it on Malgus. Not my favorite, to be honest with you, because we do like him to take assists. They're going really fast, and he's feared. So let's see what happens here. That's already a damage immunity, and our cooldowns are increased. I'm not looking... This isn't looking too good, because we haven't taken a turn. I'm definitely scared. We might lose this. Yeah. Way different. I mean, it would be nice to move. That's the thing. It'd be nice to even move. I haven't moved yet. Haven't moved. And we get a dodge. This was way different than last time. Not even close. Night and day difference. We didn't get to even take a turn. Now, why is this one so much more different than the last? That's the big question, is what was different? Almost got a kill. There we go. We got one kill. That's something. Still not good. I mean, I don't know what I'm going to do after. I guess OG Hondo really causes issues. Or maybe I needed crew. Maybe next time I have to bring in crew. Because with OG Hondo in there, it's just too RNG dependent because of the no tank. So I think going forward, I have to think about bringing in Kylo Ren on Mace as a pre-taunting tank to counteract the captive. But at the same time, they can ignore taunt, so I don't even know if that's a guarantee. Alright, that sucks. It does suck. We're going to have to slug through this team. Not going to be easy. Unfortunately, that drop changes my entire plan. I now have to take risks because I feel like I can't even get the full clear anymore. So, we're going to slug through it. I have to bring a strong team that's not going to affect my other counters. It does suck. We're bringing in Sith Eternal Bane with the Iden-focused Datacron. This is not even a guarantee. This could go south. Maybe OG Hondo causes that many issues. I don't know. I want to get the protection off of him. Can't assist because of the days. Captive. I'm gonna do it. I'll relink if I have to. Definitely don't want Bane to go down. That would be an absolute problem. Okay. Now I'm gonna relink Hondo and Vane. Gotta make sure I get that protection off. But Bane is way more important than Sith Eternal. He cannot go down. This is taking a lot of time. Protection looks almost gone. Looks gone to me. Okay. Calm down. Keep doing that. We're gonna have to throw it on full auto at one point. Again, I hate that I had to do this. It's really all gonna come down to Bane's second special hitting hard enough. But they just take so many freaking turns. Don't want him to relink and waste time. Not nearly as much as we need that to be. Come on, stop taking turns. Now full auto. Can you get through him in 2 minutes? You got a lot of profit. It's not nearly enough. So much laughing. And stealing of my buffs. It's not looking too good. It's gonna take too much time. Barely tickling him. I don't know. Yeah, we're gonna need like another 3-4 minutes for him to ramp high enough to even do this. It's just not gonna... His health is actually not going down. If you look here, his health isn't getting lowered. He has so much profit. 400? And he health steals all the way back up. Simply... Not even tickling him. 200 stacks of profit. Okay, please. You're getting there, dude. 40 seconds. I don't know. Oh my god, 1,000,000. He siphoned a freaking 1,000,000. Oh, Bane, that's crazy. That was 1,000,000 freaking damage. I don't think that would have worked in the beginning. Maybe it would have. Maybe it freaking would have. And then I would have had a better answer towards Reva. But now, Reva's going to have some trouble. I might have to try some risky stuff today. Oh, that does suck. That's two very expensive teams, but I'm not going to get stuck on him. That's the positive, but not too happy about it. The plan has completely changed. I'm not really comfortable with this at all, but I really don't have any other better options. I was thinking about using Rogue One and risk it, but I don't know if Rogue One's going to work. I just don't with the Focus Data Cron. So we're going to try Malgus. This is a full Relic 9 team. Cooldown Reduction 3, Wordy Inquisitor 6, 9 Sister 9, high crit damage, high health. Everything you fear. I'm going to go with Sith Empire. I'm going to go with Malgus. I'm going to try the Jabba Focus Datacron because the high health and the crit avoid is very helpful here. I think it could help me survive if I can avoid those big crits, but there's nothing stopping that 9 Sister damage. That's the issue, but again, I have to make risk because my counters did not work today. Ugh, I hate this. I'm going to find out in a sec if this was a bad idea. This is where it gets very dicey. We still are getting crit. I need to think about how I want to do this. I don't want her to take a turn. He's already gone. That's a major problem. I gotta get rid of Grand Inquisitor. But I kind of want to keep the fear. I can do that. Not enough. I cannot believe we lost Malik. That's really a problem. No freaking way. Stop. I don't know if that's going to be enough damage to get rid of him. I'm not going to risk it. There we go. It's still not over, though. I really needed freaking Malik to live. Really, I cannot believe she hit that hard. This is so insane. Can you chill? Yeah, keep the taunt on him. Oh, can you stop calling her to assist? Okay. Get rid of you. And we gotta get rid of Marrok soon, too. How do I want to do this? I want to keep... They have Corrupted Battle Meditation. Maybe that's okay. And I gotta get a heal anyway. Oh... The crit avoid is not... They have so much crit. We're in trouble. We're in big trouble. I just want to get that out there. Oh no. I don't like this battle at all. Do that. Oh, wait. No, 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 no. Maybe misplay. Okay. I'll keep the fear. Okay, hold on. Fine. Stagger. I mean, we gotta move a little faster. Shock. Fear. No. Oh. A minute 20. I don't know. Keep the fear. Get the buff immunity. Do that. Uh-oh. Okay. We're running out of time. You gotta move so much faster. Now we gotta rely on just freaking Malgus. We're not gonna have enough. Unbelievable. So close. You know, for the high crit avoid, we didn't really have a lot. It does suck. Back to full health. We needed Revan to live. Yeah, that sucks. That's a second drop. Unfortunate, but again, running out of options. I think I had a little bit of bad RNG there. I really did. Even with the crit avoid, they're still critting us. High crit. Unfortunate. Really unfortunate. Why not? Let's try a new 4-LOM team cleanup on Inquisitors. I don't think I'm going to use them anywhere else. I'm going with the term... actually, I don't want that one. That's the wrong one. I want to go with this one. This one right here. This is giving me a 20% turn meter because I want to go first. The Wordy, Ufu 6, high potency, armor pen, and health. I just want to one-shot them. Let's see. Let's see if this is a dumb move. It could be. It could be dumb. You have Death Mark already? Oh, okay. That's just lovely. And that's going to give us Death Mark too. Oh, that's just... Why do I have Death Mark? Okay, fine. Just fine. Not what I wanted, but it is what it is. We have Death Mark anyway, so why not? Getting close. Alright, not as hard. I get that protection back? There we go. Okay. It is what it is, guys. That's 2 drops, unfortunately, but these are very tough Grand Arenas where if things don't go your way, you're kind of screwed. And I had to change up my game plan because I had to combine Sith Eternal Bane to get through that team, so I had enough for the rest. And we still don't know what's in the back wall, so let's go on to the next 2 teams. Hopefully no more drops. I probably should have done this last round. We're going to go against Jabba, the Shorty Data Cron, and Lord Vader is going to be the answer, not Kenobi. You can see the stats here. Absolutely insane. But we're going to try Lord Vader. Dark Side max out the Protection 3. Protection, crit damage, tenacity, armor pendant, offense. I have had one person report to me that they timed out against this. I'm hoping that's not the case today. Alright, nice dodge. Good counters. Annoying ability block. Why are we hitting him so hard? That's kind of nice. Usually doesn't, like, you don't see him get that low that early, ever. I do want to get Order 66 on her. Unfortunately, we're ability blocked. There's the Order 66. Hopefully some big damage here. Nice timing. Maybe I should have done that on someone else? No, we're good. I'd like to get rid of him. Maybe we should just go for Embo. He's got the 66. There we go. Yeah, I don't know how, I don't know. This seems pretty straightforward. Yeah, that was easy. I'm just gonna full auto send it. A lot easier than Kenobi. Hopefully I don't need Lord Vader for anything else. I mean, he is very tanky with the Focus Data Cron. I mean, he gets a bunch of defense and crit avoid, but I think we will be fine. Even if he gets the ultimate, we can't get insta-killed. And now with Order 66, that just makes it even easier. Getting close to ult, but prefer if he didn't. No heal immunity yet. Unfortunately, he's going to heal all the way back up. Doesn't matter. But annoying that he's back to full. I guess he's got a little bit of tenacity or something. Come on, almost there. Alright, simple enough. 65. We know how that goes. Very tanky. A little bit more risky with Kenobi there. So that's why I didn't really use him. And hopefully Kenobi's used for something in the back. Not an easy front wall. Not by any means. Last team on this very tough bottom wall. Ahsoka with Ezra. And the Datacron is nasty. Turn meter in the beginning. Tons of health and high crit damage. We're not getting the one shot. Especially with the Datacron I'm bringing in. Going with Leia, Radish, and Jin Cheese. Turn meter Cron. Ramping offense 6. No offensive stats. It's going to be an absolute slugfest. I'm not going to go for Ezra this time. I'm not doing it. I got a little bit of health. That's the only thing. I just need a turn meter Cron. I got to counteract their turn meter. Otherwise, there's a high risk of me getting absolutely walked over. And it sucks because he doesn't have defense up. So if I had a better Cron, he's more than likely to get taken out. So we're going to go for Huiyang. And we still don't have enough damage. Still don't have enough damage. I probably should have just done the Mass Swarm. We got lucky with that Fracture, I'm not going to lie. Got very lucky. And we're getting lucky with that. That just absolutely sucks. No stun. They really like Jin, and I will take it. freaking damage immunity. Want to get rid of Sabine because she is frightening. We're gonna have to rely on our ults. Do that. Okay, that's one. Just gonna do it. Full-blown relying on the ults. Go here. Okay, and he should go down. Okay, we got through it. I'm telling you, the turn meter is everything. Put on auto for a sec. Hopefully we can time this with another ult so we get a full banner win. Not sure if this Grand Arena is going to come down to banners because we've dropped twice and they've dropped once. Maybe they have a hard time on my Ahsoka or something. I don't know. Probably not. But we're going to find out. Alright, let's see if I can get close to an ult. Might not happen. I'm gonna see if I can get him to take another turn for the banners. Might not happen. Because if Drogon goes, he's gonna kill her. Yeah. 62. It sucks. It's so hard to time it. Maybe if I didn't do full auto, maybe, but what can you do? What can you do? Kind of hard to get these higher banners back in some of these matchups lately. I'm having a hard time with getting the banner recovery, but alright. Very bad front wall for us. We dropped twice. At least we got through it. Let's see if I made the right decisions with the team comps and see what they're hiding. 466 heading into the back, and wow, look at that. They went pretty hard. They went pretty hard. They put JMK on defense, so I need to think about what I'm going to do there. Can Baylan do that without Marrok? I have no idea. I have no idea. That's an interesting one. That's an interesting one. We'll see. We are going to have to find out. Yeah. Maybe they have a hard time with my Ahsoka. Who knows? Who knows? Maybe there's a reason they stopped there. All speculation. We're going to have to find out, but not going to be an easy Grand Arena, but we're going to still try our best. I have no idea how this is going to go. I really don't, but I feel like just saying screw it. If we can get Baylan to work without Marrok against Kenobi, that's a huge win for me. So, the Grand Arena is already looking a little dicey. I might as well try to have some fun. So, it's a JMK squad, and they have the protection up level 3. Good thing is that we ignore protection due to Baylan's leadership against Ahsoka. High health, crit damage, and tenacity. I'm going with Dash, Kira, and Omicron Zalbar. I mean, I don't know. I really don't know. Light side buffs and a special. The turn meter for Ufu 6 with high armor pen, health, and protection. I'm really doing it for the high armor pen. Again, this could be very stupid. It really could. If we get rid of Cat, we're in pretty good shape, I think. You might need Marrok. Okay, hold on. That's the savior, but I do not want her to pass the turn and get ult. We gotta kill her before he ults. And it's not gonna happen. Yeah, that's not good. Looks like Marrok is gonna be kinda needed. I'm trying to go for Cat first. I don't know if that's the stupid move. Come on, we're kind of close to getting there. That's not the best. We definitely can't have her die. That is without a doubt. And there it is. Okay, that's Cat. That's almost Snips. Let me see how this works. Okay. It's not a complete loss. It's not great, but it's not a complete L. Don't heal. And you heal. Is this gonna work? This is hilarious. This is hilarious. Maybe if I had a better wordy 6, or if I didn't have a different data cron, maybe? I don't know. That's pretty good. Every battle today has been a absolute grind. I really like the Zalbar Omicron right now. It's actually really helpful. I'm not saying this is going to be a W yet, but it's not the worst thing. Dash is hitting hard. It's kind of fun to do some like theory crafting like this. Well, I don't know if you consider it theory crafting, but making it work when it shouldn't. Come on. We are getting there. Wow. I don't know what to say. I will take it. I will take it. We're able to beat Kenobi without Marrok. I don't know. I'm kind of like in a position where I'm making desperate plays. I think Omicron Zalbar was so freaking nice there. That permanent taunt like that is really cool. I might want to bump the relic levels up to him a little bit. That might not look good in a normal Vex fashion with the 65, but I genuinely win, lose, or draw. That was pretty exciting and fun to pull off. So next up is Rey, and obviously we know how dangerous Rey is. Gonna be bringing in a different datacron today because I can afford it. This is the light side buffs on a special. Wordy, Ufu 6, Rey 9, with health, offense, and very high armor pen. Very high. We're going Queen Amidala, Shakti, Echo, and I'm going with the Rolo datacron. I don't have to deal with Lord Vader on defense today. Might as well use it. It gives us really good crit avoid, which makes me feel very good against Ben solo. So I'm feeling confident with this one. It's going to be way different than normal because I'm not used to all these attacks out of turn. It's actually hilarious. It's crazy how freaking nuts that level 3 is. It's just crazy. Damage immunity already. We're gonna be called to assist anyway, so let's... Is it when I use any ability? Hold on. Use an ability. Okay, I just want to get offense up. Oh, I didn't realize he was taunting. Whoops. Let's just get you in damage immunity. I'd like to get buff immunity on you. Get the Inspire off of you. Didn't get it. There we go. Let's try to control you a little bit. It's fine. Is Ben Solo gonna hurt me? Okay. Call everyone to assist. Oh, that's fine. Don't hurt. Okay. Let's just get rid of you. Don't have to deal with the heals anymore. Cooldown increase. Night and day with the ROLO Cron. I mean, it's just makes this not stressful. Yeah. I can afford to do it. I think we're fine. Just gotta get her out of damage immunity. So we're gonna have to wait a little bit. Doing okay on time. Okay, that's fine. I gotta get the Inspire stacks off of her, actually. There we go. It's actually so funny to watch them all just stampede. Look how many freaking protection overtimes we have and heal overtimes. Alright, let's call you to assist because you need the healing. And that's gonna end it. Yeah. A lot less stressful with the ROLO Cron. I will take it. Again, didn't really need to use it today for any other team. So, no stress on losing to Rey. Haven't run this in a long time because Queen Amidala was on offense mostly in the last couple seasons, but new Bad Batch against Queen Amidala. They have Jedi Master, or Grandmaster Yoda and Mace with the Cleanse level 3. Health, crit damage, tenacity, and a boatload of armor pen. My god, but let's go new Bad Batch. Let's have a purpose in 5v5, please. Light side buffs and a special, armor pen, protection, health, and crit damage. It's all about getting Echo to just do his thing. I don't have the team modded optimally, to be honest with you. Go here. There. Okay, good thing we live. Now we're gonna go here. See what happens. We might have someone go down for a little bit. We might. Let's go do that. Wait, what? Wait, what? What happened? How did that happen? How did she not... That's not normal at all. Hold on. I thought I was targeting her. I'm a little worried now. Hold on. Definitely a little worried. Not a fan. Not a fan at all. Oh no. Oh no, oh no. I'm definitely not feeling confident now. It's really not good. How did I not... Wow. Okay. So, that's a problem. It's a massive problem. She should have died. What the hell happened? Really? I'm gonna be honest with you. I thought I had targeting on her. I thought she had the mark. I'm very confused, to be honest. I'm very confused because she had mark. I don't understand. I might have made a misplay. I might have misclicked or something. She had freaking mark. I know he gets resilient defense, but... Oh, that's kind of freaking annoying. Whatever. I guess I'm making some silly mistakes today. I don't know. I thought the new Bad Batch would have done really well against Queen. I don't know if I just made misplays. I will review the tape, but I could have just used Kenobi. But we're going to move on to Mace for now. We know how this goes. They're full Relic 9. Terminator in the beginning. Crit Avoid, Tenacity, Crit Damage, and Health. Going with Traya. Cooldown Reduction 3. Health, Crit Chance, and Crit Damage. Just trying to time the Jocasta one-shot. Not perfect, but that's okay. Oh, she's under stealth. She's in rifle form. Trying to see if I can. I think we're gonna line it up correct. Yeah, we're gonna be okay. She's gonna do the thing, and then Savage is gonna go. Wait. I need to save it. I don't want to get one shot by her. But she's gonna get out of stealth. Not timed well now. Turn order is not good. Sure, why not? I guess I keep increasing her cooldowns, I'll be okay. That's a win. Is that a stealth? There we go. That worked out really good this time. Actually had all of them live. We can do it on full auto now. I should have just done Kenobi on Queen. I just thought, let's have some fun with the Bad Batch. Regardless, even if we are to lose this Grand Arena, which I hope we don't, I'm still trying some new things. That's the benefit of it, because now I know Baylan can work against Kenobi without it. I could have done a Kenobi mirror match there as well, but all good so far. 65 here is fine. Pretty standard stuff. Let's try some Pirates against Maul. I think it'd be fun to try out. Why not? Trench Focus, Datacron. Django's going to be assisting and doing a lot of damage. They got pretty good stats. We're going Maz with the Pirates. Running the Quiggold, level 9. Wordy Pirate 6, Max Health 3. Armor Pen, Crit Damage, and Tenacity. Let's send it. Okay, that's... yeah. Okay, that's nice. Don't go down. Oh. Oh, wow. That's nice. Any way I could heal him? Well, that was a bloodbath. That wasn't that close. That's pretty good. I like that a lot. They do have a Wordy Pirate 6, but I'm really liking Maz Kanata as a team. She is really fun and actually does a lot. So, solid 65. Again, this Grand Arena is probably not winnable, to be honest with you. With that many drops against this type of player, with that big of a roster spread, it doesn't look good for me. So I want to try some stuff. Let's try Wampa solo against the brand new 4-LOM. I think he's going to be landing that corrupted translation regardless, so I think he can get the contract pretty fast. But there's no Mando, so maybe that's a plus. Darkseid maxed out the Protection 3. High crit damage, Armor Pen, and offense. Wampa and her focus Datacron. Let's see if she can solo the Bounty Hunters. I don't know. The Corrupted Battle Meditation is going to land. Oh, okay. I'd like to take a turn, though. Oh, we lost. I mean... it was looking cool. I guess the stealth kind of sucks. Alright, well. Wampa can't do everything. It was looking good. It really was. Maybe that certain team comp with the stealth. I don't know. But, alright, we tried. The next thing I want to try is Rebel Fighters against Queen. You know, trying to just increase the arsenal and seeing what works and what doesn't. Going back to this team. Protection up 3, crit damage and health. Let's see. I have seen this work in the past from other players, but I've never attempted it. Okay. sucks. I mean, that's nice. We're hitting really hard. Should I have just started with this? Sometimes I wonder if I make dumb plays, you know, on purpose or what, but this seems a lot better than the Bad Batch, I can tell you that. Yeah, I mean, why did they release the new Bad Batch? I definitely like this better. I mean, the mark is really nice. What is that damage? That's crazy. That's nice. Anyway, I can get banners back? Wow. Who needs the new Bad Batch when you can just use Rebel Fighters on Queen? This is incredible. Absolutely incredible. That's a full banner win. 100... Look at the spawn's damage. That's a full banner win. If I do that instead of new Bad Batch, and I take the other matchups a little bit more serious, this could be a closer Grand Arena. I have to consider that going forward. I'm really happy with that. Really wasn't that hard at all. Final team on the back wall is Zori Resistance. We're just going to go ahead and full send it. They have the Terminator in the beginning and the Terminator 6 with the Rose 9. Tons of tenacity, crit damage, and protection. We're just going to go with Kenobi. Absolutely walk over them. Buffs on a special, ability block 6, and a bunch of random stats. I got to get better at... Got to get better at some of the matchups in the top end, because I seem to make it here, but I can't stay. And that's what I want. I want to try to stay. Yeah, this is just not hard at all. I probably could have done a Kenobi mirror match, but it's fine. Alright, 65. Not that hard. Like, if I used Baylan here, that would have been way more risky. I don't think Baylan would have worked great here. So, maybe probably use JML against this. But, all good. Pass to the pass. All a learning experience. And to end the Grand Arenas and the character battles, we're just going to clean up the bounty hunters with a Bo-Katan team. And I don't know why I'm going crazy and not putting her in the lead. So, we're just going to use a Radis Focus Datacron because attacking out of turn is nice. And we do a lot of that. We get 100% crit. Them going under stealth definitely helped them against Wampa. Just go all out here. Not even gonna be full banners. That's fine. Again, guys, I'm telling you, this Grand Arena is not coming down the banners. We absolutely are going to lose. So, let's go check out ships and see what they hit. Yeah, heading into ships, as you can see, they're walking over the board. So, 1537, but we're at 1323, all non-meta fleets. So, going to stick to the normal stuff, keep it clean, get high efficient wins, and see how close this Grand Arena is. It's really not going to be close. Leviathan starting 3 against home 1. Just going to quickly send it. Do it on practically full auto, but I still think we're going to be okay. Alright, I'm going to put that on the tank. Okay. Getting there. Come on. Hopefully, when we steal the ship, we can get some banners back, because they do have a healing move. Right here. Heal. Alright, that looks like a 77 to me. I don't know if we're gonna get it. That looks like a freaking 77. Yeah, that's pretty good. So, yeah, that might be the way I go about it going forward. Unless they set Leviathan on defense, that's extremely high efficiency. Literally full health of protection on 3 units. You can't get any better than that, so good to know. And then for Negotiator, we're just going to do the starting 3 on Profundity, because you don't need Rogue One. You honestly don't. This should be another 77. Go here. They're gonna do the Undying Loyalty or Unending Loyalty, whatever it's called. Unending. Nice AoE. And that's pretty much game, set, match. Once you do this, it should be a clean 77. Simple. Getting some good assist here. Tenacity up for their mass swarm. There we go. A lot of good counters from Marauder. And that's pretty much a 77. Just like that. 277 banner fleet battles. If this was coming down to ships, or whoever was performing better in ships, we would have been in really good shape, because that's the most efficient I've been on ships in a long time. 277s is crazy. So, pretty cool. Pretty cool. I need to figure out... We'll talk more about it in the review, but I have thoughts. So, last fleet, it's Executrix, and I'm going to be bringing in Executor. Just going to do 1 reinforcement. The goal is a 76. Might not happen, but that's the goal. I'm too afraid to just flat out do a starting 3. Wow, we did not finish shuttle. Go here. Okay. Yep, that's the annoying thing, because that does steal banners, but not much we can do about that there. So is it going to be Scythe? Defender. Okay, let's see. That's annoying. We'll heal here. Don't have a buff to spell. Alright, that's one low protection ship. It might be more now. Oh yeah, and here comes the more. Are you feared? Alright, that's nice. Don't think I can get these back, though. I don't think there's a way. Trying. I'm gonna stall as much as I can. Let's see if we have the Death Mark ability up. Not gonna happen. It's gonna be a 74. That's fine. 74, right? Oh, it ended up being a 75. No, 75. Because you lost one ship without protection. So, that's an overall very good ship performance. I'm overall very happy with that. Unfortunately, the Grand Arena is definitely going to be an L. But we're going to talk all about it in the review, which is right now. So, as you can see, we got beat up today. Absolutely got beat up, but kind of our fault. We definitely made a lot of misplays. Could have played some matchups better. And I only had one drop to play with, and it was my front wall Hondo, so they must have struggled as well. But, in all honesty, I think that me losing that first matchup changed the entire plan for me. So what I wanted to do was I wanted to do the Vegito here, which worked great for me last round, but I guess the OG Hondo really causes a big game breaker change, kind of. So that was definitely an issue, but I was going to do Vegito here, Bane, Sith Eternal combined here, Lord Vader, Leia. That was the plan. Then if that happened, if we go in the back, I probably would have stuck with Baylan here. This was fine. This was nothing. Against Queen, I probably should have done Kenobi against Queen. Now I know that Rebel Fighters are amazing. I'm going to do Rebel Fighters. I could have done JML on the Bounty Hunters, so I just said, guys, screw it. It doesn't really matter. The Grand Arena is not going to be winnable. They only dropped once, so I would have done JML here, kept the Pirates here, Kenobi here, and then Sith here. And this Grand Arena would have been in a lot better shape, but it all starts because of the ripple effect from the first match. So maybe I have to consider taking Kylo off of defense, but then that, causes an issue for my opponent. All the learning curve, it's all about the first week. We're still waiting on the data. I got to figure out the right comp of Vegito against the OG Hondo lineup. Maybe Crew instead of Scav Ray is the way to go, because Scav Ray didn't really get to do anything in that battle. And we have enough damage dealers on the team, so... But the problem is that they ignore Taunt. So if he ignores Taunt anyway, and he can put Captive on a random enemy, it's still up in the air with RNG. So I need to get better at that. I will figure it out for next round, but hey... 1-1 in the top 50, there's no complaints here. I'm still happy I made it to rank 40. The season's still early on, and I have a lot of progress and learning to be done and be made. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, learned a couple counters, were entertained. If you did, leave a like, comment down below, subscribe for more content, and to become an Out of X. And I'll see you guys in the next round of Grand Arena. May the Force be with you all.